It's you know, it's there.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Starting to wonder if we're actually getting footage. If anyone in chat could let us know if they're seeing
it's
any
working.
of this. Right,
I
brilliant.
just had it come up now.
Right.
It's a bit slow.
Yeah, well, it's a bit like me, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
So, the first 3 drops, solos, are kind of a semi-request that I got on YouTube from a member of the fandom who couldn't watch the stream today, so he wanted to see some periphery type mechs. So what I thought is I was going to take my Firestarter, because it's in Taurian Concordat colours, and I imagine they're quite popular in the periphery. I'm going to take a Quick Draw, because that's in the same colour scheme, and
Okay.
I'm going to run a Banshee, which was in, I think it's in a Marian Hegemony scheme, and it's in a Marian Hegemony build.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, they're the first 3 matches I'm going to do, and any requests after that I'll be happy to do. So, yeah, welcome to everyone in chat. I know some of you were enjoying the black screen. Sorry that I interrupted the black screen show. It's just going to happen for a couple of hours every Saturday. I heard something in chat there. I heard a button typed. What'd you do, bro? What'd you say?
Yeah, somebody's got the mic open.
Said hi.
He's got, yeah, his bro's always got his mic open. It's just easier that way. Plus, you couldn't expect him to reach over to the keyboard on and press the button down every 5 seconds. He'd get, like, repetitive strain injury.
Is asking, is your Cicada a periphery or pirate mech?
I have it painted in the pirate colours, but yeah, I guess it's a pirate mech. My little Cicada. I don't run it very often, but it was it's like the stock build for it, so it's like the 2 medium lasers and a small, which is woeful compared to obviously a lot of Cicadas that you see charging around these days. Obviously, the Viper has gone up on the store for sale. What do people think about that? And I'm mostly asking about chat, obviously, here. The Viper, or Dragonfly, as it's known in the Innisphere. I think it's going to be pretty cool, actually. It's going to be the clan's version of a Cicada, basically, but with better weapons.
Yeah, yeah. Good man.
It's going to be nice and fast. I'm still not 100% with the fact that they removed the rather cool asymmetry that they had with the arms, that they've made it look a bit like a Stormcrow, but it's minor compared to the actual mech itself, which I'm looking forward to the A variant, if none of you have looked up the variants available yet. The A is going to be pretty fucking cool, because it's 5 ER mediums and an SRM6. Like, no bones, no titting about.
Yeah, that's going to be nasty, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's going to be close to a lot of the high alpha players' hearts, that mech, especially with the speed, the jump jets. Yeah, it's going to be quite a good mech, I think. Obviously, this stream you're going to be seeing a lot of Warhammers, Archers, Riflemen, and Marauders, because there's an event currently running where you can get some free mech credits and other goodies if you run any of those mechs. There's also a personal challenge going on over this weekend. But yeah, there's going to be a fair number of the old whammies knocking about.
He's got another question. When is the Kodiak going to enter the game?
It's May. It's not this month, unfortunately. There is no mech for this month, which I was a bit sad about. But yeah, it'll be May, or 19th, possibly. Try and overheat this Jenna, and I did. And that's why the new flamers are fucking awesome. Oh god, I overheated myself. But it was enough to slow you down, buddy. See ya. 2 Jennas down. And that's why the Firestarter and the 4 flamers are now well worth the effort. Love these little guys. I'm having a lot of fun with the Firestarter since the flamer changes. You can just catch so many of these big mechs out now, especially the ones who want to use like laser vomit or fire like that Jenna multiple SRMs at the same time. They shut down so quickly. And the great thing is, they can end up damaging themselves because obviously they go too far overheat and they're going to start burning their own engines out. Nice. I assume everyone has seen the Rogue One trailer. That looked fucking awesome. Very, very excited to see that film at the end of the year. Such a shame though that we get the trailer now and we've got to wait so long to see the film.
In some ways, I'm actually more excited about that than I was about Force Awakens. It just
No,
looks really cool.
I agree,
I love
yeah.
the fact it's in the classic Star Wars time period.
Yeah, I completely agree. The Rogue One definitely looks and feels, just from the trailer anyway, more like the Star Wars films that we grew up with, you know, originally.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And as you were saying yesterday, it's nice to also have a Star Wars film that doesn't involve Jedis.
Yeah, I think that'll make a nice change as well, won't it? I like
Yeah.
It looks like it's a kind of Dirty Dozen type. You know, this virtually suicidal mission, and this group of disparate sort of types that have been put together with different skills to get this mission done. I mean, yes, of course, we know that they'll succeed because, or else there wouldn't be Star Wars.
Oh
but
shit.
We don't know how many of them lived to see that done. We don't know how they achieved it, so I still think it'll be a pretty cool film.
Yeah, sorry, I just ended up getting absolutely fucking raped by a griffin who was after my own heart.
Yeah,
he was using flamers as well with SRMs. A really nice combination. Overheat and then just splat them. Nice idea. I came out of it. I've still got my machine guns and my medium lasers.
Yeah, having a bit of a flame war.
Yeah. Oh, flame off. Oh shit. Wandered out into the middle of that. Don't really know how to play this now with the current state of this mech. Best I can do is just peek and shoot every now and then.
But yeah, the new Rogue One looks really, really good.
Yeah.
So let's hope it's as good as the sort of sneak peek we've been given.
I think the worst thing that could come out of it is the biggest unknown is obviously the director being the guy who did the new Godzilla movie. So I mean, if you weren't happy with that, that could be the only thing to worry about. But I think the casting and everything else seems pretty solid.
Well, great directors have directed some terrible films, so who knows?
No, my leg. Oh, my leg.
And that Godzilla wasn't as bad as the...
No, it wasn't as bad as the Matthew
Godzilla.
Broderick Godzilla. Oh,
Matthew
Jesus
Broderick,
Christ.
which sucked ass, so...
Yeah, that was pretty fucking awful, wasn't it?
Windjammer is asking, are you doing requests in the first or second hour?
First hour. First hour's requests.
Okay, first hour. So if you just type in a request in the chat, I'll make a list.
And if I don't get round to your request, it will be transferred over to the following week, so don't worry about that.
New target acquired.
This one's turning into a real fucking fight.
Yeah, someone's saying in the game Dark Forces you played the guy that got the Death Star plans.
Oh, well that was the introduction of Kyle Katarn. That
Kyle
was
Katarn,
the very
this
first...
might rewrite that, obviously.
Well, it was interesting the fact that the film is taking place, 2 weeks before A New Hope?
Yeah,
Or something like that. I was...
that close, yeah, I didn't realise.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit longer time-wise, but no.
Yeah. But I guess the end of the film will be...
Little R2.
Princess Leia being given the plans to smuggle aboard her ship.
Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll do like Captain Antilles instead. You know,
Yes.
because obviously we never get to see that character, but we know that he was the captain of that ship.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a nice little way of doing it. Where the hell is my quick draw? There it is. So there you go. Taurian colours there. Looks all nice and scuffed up and old and very periphery-like. Oh. Again. There we go. Oh, weird. Oh, wow. Buggy. Not quite sure why it did that. Couldn't get the fucking thing to start.
Well, requests are coming in thick and fast.
No shit.
Well, I hope they're requests and not just random mech names,
Yenlo
like
Wang,
one of the other
Black
days.
Knight, King Crab, and Wolfhound have all been.
Alright, so yeah, I've got the next like 5 drops sorted.
Yes.
Easy, because I've got the Banshee after this, and then it'll be the Yenlo. I haven't run the Yenlo for a while.
Yeah.
The very first hero mech I ever bought, because it was the very first hero mech in the game.
That's right, it was, yeah.
And back when I was a naive fool who believed PGI knew what the fuck they were doing with the with the project. Back when I thought, oh, you know, it's great, we've got this like mech simulator game, and it's close to like Battletech, you know, it has the feeling, and now it's all fucking arcade, and it's full of people who just want to have this like hardcore comp mentality, and they don't really care about the universe that it's all set in. It's a real shame. I'm sure everyone in chat must be fucking buzzing with excitement about the MWO tournament. Oh yeah. Oh, 100 grand up for grabs.
Actually, someone's asking when is Presenter Alden getting his own show.
Well, you know, the last I heard about that guy was he accidentally exposed himself to Anastasius Fox during one of the roundtable meetings that they had. It was kind of
From
funny.
what I heard, that was not his fault. That was entirely not his fault.
He still exposed himself though, that's what I heard. And I don't think he's going to be getting his own show anytime soon.
Systems nominal.
I mean, the guy's a kook. That's the problem with him.
I don't agree that he's a kook. From what I've seen of him, he seems a
Yeah.
reasonable man.
Yeah, well, you know, he's not quite as... He's not really mean to you like he is me. I mean...
Well, I haven't had much to do with him, but he seems okay.
Well, one of the like the most recent time I managed to get out of the pod recently was just so I could clean his toilet. I mean, what kind of treat is that? I mean, he said it was leave. I went up a lift, and it was a nice floor. I mean, there was lots of like nice decorations and stuff, but it was not leave.
So you complain about not getting out of your pod, you get out of your pod, and you complain about getting out of your pod.
It was to clean a
See,
fucking toilet.
I have to say that though I've not had much to do with the Presenter, I have to say that he generally seems to come across as being the one who's right when he says you're just a whiny bitch.
He said
he
that.
doesn't put it in quite those terms, but yeah, I think that's what he's suggesting, and I think you're pretty much proving him right at the moment. I can't get out of my pod. Oh, now complaining about what happened when I got out of
Well,
my pod.
it's wrongful imprisonment. I can't get out of the pod.
Acquired.
I mean, come on.
You know what? This has nothing to do with me. You know, I'm a neutral person in this whole thing, but
I don't know.
I
You're
just don't think
sounding
coming across
you're sounding like
particularly
you
well.
really support Aldern here.
Sorry?
You sounded like you kind of support Aldern.
I'm just saying that
Acquired.
you kind of seem to be proving that some of what I heard you said. You know, you
I don't know.
quite a bit at the moment.
I'm not whining quite a bit. I mean,
Well,
Acquired.
it's fucking the treatment I'm receiving is really not on. I think I do good work in this pod. I mean, he wants to see the average person play this simulation, so you know they can gain marketing data or something. I think he told me last time, but I'm pretty sure it's for a secret clandestine military organization.
Yeah, so you say.
Well, there's a lot of guys in uniforms and guns that wander around this place.
Security's one thing. I mean, even Comstar is, I think, entitled to have security for their installations, but
it's not like your average security. It's like really, really like aggressive military type security. I mean, they have like proper ranks and everything. Oh, we've lost the bro. His computer has died.
Oh my god, it has as well.
Yep, it has dropped.
In the meantime, Kaduma Cloud is saying he's more hyped for the Community Warfare Phase 3 for those scout missions, the Data 1 4v4.
Yeah, I agree that mode is basically PGI acquiescing to a lot of people saying that they want moves that are a bit more like modes that are a bit more interesting and involve more tactics.
New target acquired.
And it's nice to see them add that.
Riot Frost is saying hello, he's on vacation.
Oh yeah, Riot did actually tell me last week that he would not be able to play, but he would be available on the stream, so I hope you're having fun on your vacation, Riot. Thank you for joining us. So, the bro, as you may know in previous streams, has not been having a great time with the old system.
No, and you've recently had your own technical issues.
I sadly did. I lost a terabyte hard drive to the Ghost in the Machine god, who decided that it was time to kill my G drive, which had Mech Online on it amongst other games, quite a few, Mad Max being one of them, so Mad Max videos have to be on hold for a little while. It's quite a shame, really. Fuck off, Rifleman. Die, bitch.
Windjammer said RIP Presenter Alden. Well, luckily Presenter Alden is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It was just Mr. Slayer.
It was
the
just
bro.
Slayer, the bro. He crashed out, but Presenter Alden is... he's probably okay.
Yeah, he's just busy.
Busy exposing
He's
himself.
He's got things to do.
Busy exposing himself, ha, noob. That fucking guy. His little fucking
I
comp
have been assured that those allegations are false, by the way.
You know, everyone seems to be sipping the fucking Aldern Kool-Aid these days. I don't know what's going on. Feels like I don't...
What's going on is we don't want to lose our jobs.
Oh yeah, I mean it's alright for you, your cushy job, you get to play whatever the hell you like during the day. I'm stuck doing this. I mean it's not that I don't like it, but come on. Ow! Ah! It was a good fight, it was a good fight.
So Matthew says, sorry to hear about the loss of data. Poke about the idea of getting an external hard drive for backup files.
All my videos are backed up on an external drive. I use the external drive specifically to process and store my videos. But yeah, I have a system where I have a drive that's just Windows, and then I have 3 other drives. 2 of them are quite old. I'm expecting them to die next. And unfortunately, the terabyte drive was actually the newest drive, and yeah, it just up and shit on my lap. It just decided it had enough, and it was gonna fucking crash out. And I noticed it with an update. It was trying to update Arc, yeah, and yeah, it just kept saying on Steam, disk write error, and numerous restarts and attempted fixes. Then I realised that the drive wouldn't run a check disk, and then realised that the drive was crapping out horribly.
Quick hellos to like Lowbones,
Hey Lowbones,
Mossa-san, Fry the Pie to the Moon,
Fry the
Zarda.
Pie, Mossa.
I'm sure there's many other people that are on.
Hello to everybody in the chat. How many viewers do we have, by the way, at the moment?
21.
21? Well, 20, you know, you count as 1, so 20. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we have changed it so it's an hour earlier than it was, so I know that's going to be difficult for some people to get on.
Yeah,
and usually the most people that come on are always right at the very end of the show, which is disappointing.
Yeah, that's just the problem. I wish my ISP wouldn't throttle the speeds here, but apparently the area where we live has quite a lot of traffic, and because of that reason, after 4 PM, that's when they're gonna start fucking throttling you if you keep uploading. So sadly, that's as good as I can do.
I mean, it's the best time to stream. It's peak time, but obviously it's also the worst time for us to stream.
Yeah, yeah. I'd stream early evening if I could.
It's a bit of a pain.
Yeah, it's a bit shit. If I could, I'd probably stream this at more like 5 or 6 o'clock for a couple of hours.
Prince is still in his knickers, apparently. Nice.
Well, you know, if they're comfortable.
He just likes the feel of women's knickers. They make him feel great.
Make him feel sexy.
User joined your channel.
Nope. Nope. Has he returned?
I think he's gone on upstairs on his own
Hello?
computer.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's on his own system now.
I'm back, bitches.
Yeah, we were just assuring people that Presenter Alden is quite alright.
Oh,
and,
back
it was
on
just
the-
your computer down here that
Back on this
broken,
this
yeah.
fucking Kool-Aid
Yeah.
sipping. Yeah, Alden's
bloody
great.
thing.
Yeah, he's wonderful. Yeah, his beard's dirty. Yeah. He's an old fucking has-been.
Oh,
yeah.
Alden's fine.
What?
He's got a, he goes about as he sees fit. I mean, I'm just some no mark myself, but
Well, yeah, we know that. We all know that. I mean, me and Kit
Yeah, I
we're
was saying,
keenly
you
aware
know,
of
he's
that.
an important guy. He's got places to be, things to do.
I mean, hell, I'm
Exactly.
I'm higher up on the rung than you. But I mean, shit, I've got my own show. You ain't got shit. So you watching the stream from your room in your control center up there, or are you just on the TeamSpeak?
Target acquired.
I guess he can't hear it, can he? Because
He's gone.
he's gone. His mind is gone.
no, I'm still here. But I
Oh,
can only
hello.
hear
New target acquired.
What's on the stream? Right.
Hitty's dulcet tones, I'm afraid.
Oh, you can only hear me.
Yeah, I'd have to. I guess I'd have to hold down the.
Yes, I'm afraid.
So if I hold down the button, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay, so I have to remember to press the fucking tab. Oh, sorry, Alt key now.
I'm afraid so. If you want to talk to me, yeah.
New target acquired.
Well, you know, may as well.
I really want to talk to me, so. Yeah.
He's the saddest panda. Oh, sneaky clan mech behind. Oh, get the sneaky clan mech. No, it's clan mech. He's got fucking clan LRMs. He's hiding behind this pillar. He's going left. I'm gonna go right.
New target acquired.
Oh, got him in the back. Holy shit! It's a stock Hankyu. Wow, stock Arctic cheetah with 2 LRM5s. The way Smoke Jaguar intended it.
Is saying that it's now your time to talk shit about him. That's not very nice.
I'll talk shit about the bro. I always talk shit about the bro.
Yeah, you do it to his face so you can see that look in his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should point out I get picked on more than either of those two, because those two generally team up to pick on me, so...
To be fair, we've got a little triangle going on. Like, we'll pick on you, you and him will pick on me, and me and you will pick
Oh,
on him.
bullshit that we pick on you. I mean, you'd start crying the second we actually started ripping the piss.
That's not true.
That's such rubbish.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Need I say, more than full of it?
See, there we go. See, she's crying already. That's all you fucking do. Just cry. Cry your fucking eyes out. Drop of a hat. Oh, the fucking Hankyu again.
Target acquired.
Oh my god, he's been painting more miniatures. He's got another picture for us to look
Well,
at
he's
later.
talented.
VPC destroyed.
Well, he's doing all kinds of creative work and we've not done anything.
Yeah, I do keep meaning to get back on painting minis.
Damage.
Yeah, me too. But, is he playing Black Desert much? Yeah.
Much. You're on it all day, most of the time, or it's on in
And
the
all
background.
night.
Yeah, it's on in the background at the very least.
Yeah.
I
It's like,
have to
hey,
work
Kiddo,
my
do you want to
life
watch
around
something?
the game.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just setting up something. I'm like fishing or.
Just need my workers to collect more potatoes, or...
Yeah, that's the weird part.
It's true.
Spud growing.
running your financial empire. Oh, I've just got my garden and I'm growing these rare seeds. Not I'm about to go out and raid some boss. No, I'm about to grow some rarer seeds or go to a new fishing spot or get my workers to grow some new potatoes. Potato!
Or tatties.
Tatties. Potato.
What you doing there? You're gonna grow some fucking potatoes.
Potatoes, aye.
Fucking love the potatoes. Oh, they're so grand.
Love the potatoes, don't.
I was one of that scouts there.
Yeah.
Hey, I love them potatoes. Daddy do.
Grand.
He did great, yeah.
Your mum goes to Chippy in her slippers.
He take that back.
Nah, I'm not.
That's it, I could bang you out, mate.
No word of a lie,
I'll
man.
fucking fight you outside the
She
pub.
does it. I
Outside
swear
Chippy.
down.
Good fight outside fucking Chippy.
I swear down, mate. I swear down.
Fuck off.
No.
I love the Scouse accent. I don't know how that accent
It's
like.
horrible.
Oh, it's not. It's awesome. It's fucking
really
brilliant.
bad.
It's awesome.
Apparently, it was very in vogue in the '60s because of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Beyond
See,
that,
the plastic scousers are a bit bad, but the sort of nasally ones are quite good.
Well, like Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
hi, I'm Ringo Starr. Thomas the Tank Engine pulled into the station.
Thomas pulled into the station.
He pulled out a knife. Me your money, fat controller, he said, or I'll cut you.
Oh, we just had another request for a Victor after the others.
But if you're watching this stream, you're already a victor.
Victim, more like.
Nearly did
Oh,
that.
I was a
Victim. Yeah, well.
Victim.
Did you? Did they?
Did
Are
they?
you?
Totally. What?
Oh god.
Toblerone? Pointing.
What?
Is it?
Fucking. Is there another
There's
request?
another one.
Fucking
Another two.
Paper flying left and right. There's not enough time to do all of them. I mean, I'll try and do some during the group drops.
Rifleman? AC-10 version?
Spiteful shit.
Oh, and someone else wants a Highlander. Oh, there can be only one. An original or 2C, in which case there isn't only one.
Oh, well, they can be, because they were the sequels, weren't they?
Oh, I see, yes. Except for they were all shine.
What about TV series?
Oh, that was really bloody awful as well.
I remember you used to watch it though when I was little.
It was one of those things where you're watching it and you're thinking, why the bleeding hell am I watching this?
Why am I wasting my time watching
Why
this
am I wasting
fucking
my
shite?
time watching this utter shite? But then there were a lot of utter shite around back then.
There were.
Yeah.
Back before Netflix
Hey,
and YouTube.
all of them, the whole lot. The whole bloody turf.
That was fucking awful actually. I just remember seeing it. It was just like, wow, the best thing about it is the theme tune. And that's about it really.
Yeah. I think it was one of those things where I thought it might get better, and then after I think halfway through season 1, I kind of gave up.
Okay, so we've got Yenlo Wang, Black Knight, King Crab, Irby, Wolfhound, Victor, Rifleman, Highlander, Catapult.
Basically, it sounds like you're just naming all of the mechs in the game now.
Yeah.
It's just a
I think
list.
I
Silly.
am being request trolled at this point. They're just like basically just start with 20 and go up to 100 tons and just do every mech.
You wanna get through all these mechs?
You better
You'll
work,
have to work,
bitch.
bitch.
You better work, bitch.
You better work,
The
bitch.
fucking Yogscast influenced us
better
too
work,
much.
bitch. Highlander TV series was great. I felt like a true Scot.
What?
Yeah, true Scot. Yeah.
Target acquired.
I don't even know how to even go with that one. Most True Scots didn't probably run around with katanas, but for some reason that became a thing in Highlander, didn't
I
it?
saw a battered Mars bars and the chippy, and I thought, that's very Scottish.
I'm a true Scot now that I've had that.
Yeah.
My cholesterol's gone up and I'm probably going to have some kind of vicious heart condition, but going
I
forward...
didn't actually eat one, but...
New target
I'd have one. I'd try one, because I mean, one's not going to kill you.
it might.
I mean, unless you're Mr. Creosote.
To
but,
be
you
honest,
know,
a Mars bar is pretty hard on me.
Yeah, just on their own, they're a bit much to get through, aren't they?
Yeah.
I just don't even know what the flavours would be like of like a battered Mars bar. It's just...
I mean, I
It'd be
guess it'd be all
great.
gooey.
Tastes great.
It'd be great.
eh?
Get down here. Yeah, bleeding Jesse.
Hiya, England. English bastard, you.
Oh, you English bastard. Stranger danger, stranger danger, fuck.
I don't think I can read that out.
No, does it have the C word in it?
No, it has the Q word in it.
New target
Queen?
acquired.
Yeah.
What about Queen? Or the band? I hope it's the band.
Just read it.
I can't get his fucking name right. I'm panicking already.
Just read the actual thing he wrote.
Okay. The best part about the Highlander TV series was the theme, because it took the best part of that song by Queen and cut it right off before the song went to shite.
What? No Queen song goes to shite. Fucking heretic!
New target acquired.
Oh dear.
Actual
that's
fucking
pretty
royalty
bad.
sung that song.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Yeah, bollocks to the old bint living in fucking Windsor.
Yeah,
No, the
real
actual
rock
Queen.
royalty. Yeah, the real royalty. Yeah.
Where is my support? Damn your eyes!
Critical.
Where's the team all hanging around on a fucking hilltop?
They're gonna live and you're gonna die.
Ah!
Your mechs are gonna look a lot shitter now. Now that you've dissed Queen.
What part of it goes shit? Princess of the Universe. I assume that's is that the one he's talking about, or is he talking about Give Me the Prize?
No, it'll be yeah, the Princess of the Universe.
Princess of the Universe, fucking amazing. What's the next mech on the list? Sorry. After the Yenlo Wang.
Oh, Black Knight.
Black Knight, Black Knight. I'm gonna pick the one with the large pulses. Who was it who said that? Was it Sumitha?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you at SummerSlam, Sumitha.
Oh, he's
That's
calling
it.
you out.
That's it. We're gonna fucking fight.
I'm pretty sure it was called Summerfest. I'm pretty sure some guy said it was called Summerfest.
Summerfest. That
To
fucking
see you
prick.
at Summerfest.
Windjammer says that was a nice run.
It was an alright fight, but it's just the team really didn't push when we kind of had them split. But yeah, whatever.
Now a white Black Knight.
It's the Comstar version.
Yeah.
Sadly,
the best version.
Sadly, it lacks the hatchet, but you know.
The best version.
Oh yeah, Comguards kick ass. I mean, you know, the great houses of the Innisphere are one thing, but all the real fighters come from Earth.
Well, Comguards beat the clans.
Well,
Need
yeah.
I say more?
Yeah, Earth for the win, bitches. Fuck you,
Not
great
House
houses.
Kurita. No. Not Steiner. No. It's certainly not those losers. What were they called again before they got wiped out?
The
the-
free to run away Razelhag, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they easily stomped into Oblivion Republic, or whatever they were called, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the FR, and then they got fucking stomped.
Yeah. Yeah. How badass they were.
The fucking space IKEA. That was the best that they could provide.
Yeah.
Oh, it's better than Skykia. Hey.
A fucking cat in the background? I just heard it through your microphone. Shut up, Hebe.
Yeah, I don't know why she's meowing. It's like 2:30. She's not supposed to get fed for another few hours.
I fed the cats at, like, well, at
Well,
9:30
you know what
I started
she's
to feed
like.
the cats.
Reactor online.
But yeah, the Comguards, they're the ones who stopped them in the tracks.
Yep.
Online.
I'm Tuckeyed. Never forget.
Kick their asses.
Kick their ass. It's not scratch post. Wrecking your chair. Fuck. That's supposed to be my chair because it's orange and black, critical rocket colours.
That's why you should perhaps be a little bit more respectful to Comstar. Your recent little outburst a short while ago.
What? It wasn't an
Hang
outburst. Look, all I'm saying is that they seem like a very, very, straight-laced military organization. They don't really seem like people who maintain records or, manage communications traffic. They seem a bit more like a straight-up, invading kind of military force. It's just the vibe I get.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, from what I've heard, they just run the
Yeah, try saying that when you're not
Hebe
drunk.
would like to say hello.
generators.
Hebe can fuck off. That's... you're gonna try and get the cat to purr, aren't you?
Well, she was just rubbing her mouth on the mic.
Oh, that's great. Drooly microphone.
No, she's purring.
Just trying to get the cat to purr through the microphone.
Is asking, did all comm guards come from the Sol system?
Yeah.
Majority, as far as I know, yeah.
Most of them will have trained across Earth. One of the main major training places is Sandhurst.
Sandhurst Military Academy, which used to be the Royal Sandhurst Military Academy of both Earth, England, and the Starleague's Premier Academy.
Yeah, back when it was House Cameron.
Yeah. They also trained on Mars as well.
Base is being captured.
Yeah, there's not really much said about Mars in Battletech. I mean, there's not really much said about the Sol system in general, really.
Yeah. There was some stuff for a while that suggested that a certain group known as the Minnesota tribe may have been placed on Mars or may have fled to Mars long ago when they fled to a certain area, but whether that's fact or fiction, I don't know.
Enemy base is being captured.
Probably fiction.
Yeah, the remainder of Clan Wolverine.
Yeah.
Base 50% captured.
They should. I still think they should have been the ones who protected, helped the Inner Sphere, not just Wolf Dragoons.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know.
Warning.
It may be that it was revealed in later books where they actually settled or fled to, but...
No, I've looked this up. Catalyst Games Lab have never been particularly open to closing that little story.
Yeah, so it seems that, as far as I know, different locations or suggestions have been made but not confirmed. One of them being that they made contact with Comstar, were placed on Mars.
I like that scenario more than the one where they attacked a couple of Cretan worlds and just carried on. It's sort of like, why even bother? Why bother writing that? Because it's not even really a story hook.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm going to go with the SLDF King Crab. What time are we on? How long have we got?
It's 22-3.
23, cool.
Yeah, as far as I know, Comstar didn't call Sandhurst Royal Sandhurst, just Sandhurst Military Academy by then.
Well, when it was like House Cameron running everything, there's probably the idea that all royal families and such were like a moot point.
Yeah, but obviously the
Pardon me?
Cameron's own units were called Royal, weren't they?
Yeah, the Royal SLDFs. I don't know, maybe
So
that
therefore
was...
Sandhurst still was Royal Sandhurst, but as far as I know, Comstar dropped that. I mean, Sandhurst had been pretty much left to sort of go to rot by Comstar, but they quietly started rebuilding it.
Yeah, and then the Fall of Terror scenario book basically has that just get taken over by the Blakist.
Yeah, well, obviously we sort of dropped off from following the game after kind of FASA lost ownership of it. It kind of jumped several sharks shortly after that. That being
yeah,
one of
big time. All of the fucking... What was it now? Was it Castle Bryans they suddenly built? All of a sudden? Or there was something odd. Fucking orbital defense platforms and stuff that the jihadists suddenly had. It was crazy.
Yeah, it seemed a little strange that Comstar breaks into two parts, and the group that flees suddenly have access to weapons, equipment, and mechs in such large numbers that they cause one of the largest internal civil wars that the Inner has seen since the relatively recent invasion of the clans. No, I don't believe that for a second. Just, we need to have another war, so let's come up with something quickly.
Yeah, let's not just have like another succession war and then we can involve the clans who have settled in the Innisphere as kind of like maybe a party that the different houses are trying to court to get their allegiance or their help. No, let's just have a new enemy. More dangerous than the clans. It's just like, really? Because I mean, I could see a scenario where like another succession war kicks off and the coordinator of the of House Kurita is trying to get like Ghost Bear to assist, you know, like promising certain materials and rights and planets, that kind of gear. If he's successful, and the House Steiner's trying to do the same with like Clan Wolf or Jade Falcon and all the rest.
Well, the clans in some respects are very similar to the Innisphere in the respect that they all dreamed of rebuilding the Star League.
Yeah, which would have made sense if they just, instead of doing a jihad, they just decided to have another succession war.
New target acquired.
But now the clans are getting dragged into the politics because they too wish to be the ones that help restore the Star League. Someone's asking
Do you want me to read it out?
Yes, please, if you can.
Do you guys have specific mechs in your games that seem to just get nailed repeatedly, oftentimes in a very similar manner? If anyone other than my brother ran Nova Cat, it would have its head blown off before turn 4.
I can't think of any particular mechs that seem to always suffer more than others.
I mean, you used to quite like using quick draws as sort of general enemy mechs, didn't you? So I guess for you, the quick draw might be a regular stomper.
Depending on what house, I guess, if it made sense. I prefer to use if you're attacking a base that's supposedly managed by rear line troops, then they would be mostly equipped with medium mechs and maybe one or two heavies as command mechs, which is about right for such units. And those units may not necessarily have best optimized mechs. That they may have certain systems on them that are working as well as frontline units may get, and they're probably supported with obviously mechanized, infantry and tanks. So I guess certain mechs would perhaps appear, whereas when you fought frontline, you went against things like obviously assault mechs and so forth.
Yeah, well, when we had to go up against those frontline Lao mechs, that was when things got a bit dangerous.
Yeah, that's when the fight got a lot tougher. Yeah, but yeah, so whether there's a particular mech I can think of that always seemed to just be unlucky in our games, nothing springs to mind, I'm afraid. I think maybe particular players seem to be less lucky with their roles more often than not, but not particular mechs. So I guess no is the answer to that question, I'm afraid.
Yeesh. Another one of those games where half the team want to sit on a hilltop and don't help.
Ah, right, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I think a lot of players prefer to hold back, wait until certain players move in and cause the damage, and then they'll move in and pretty much mop up and get the majority of the kills.
Yeah, it's pretty much, that seems to be the majority of players. Either you get super aggressive teams, or you just get really, really fucking pussy teams who don't want to do anything other than hang back, as you say.
Yeah, and usually some of the first people to criticise the people who got killed when they lose.
What always confuses me about this game is that you can see the map. You always have a mini-map at the bottom of the screen. You can see the red triangles when they've been highlighted. And these players who hang back never seem to realise, well, if a majority of them are all over there, we can go this way and get round the side of them. And they just sit there and assume everyone's just going to walk in front of their line of fire. And I'm just popping heads today, it's really easy. No, it's just fucking move. Fight. Stop holding back.
Yeah. I've got no answer for that. But further trying to answer the question about certain mechs. No, as I said, don't have any so-called cursed mechs. There's several long-running jokes about certain classes in things like D&D. Like, you know, clerics always roll slow initiative. And things, you know, jokes like that. But, which I've seen in practice on quite a few occasions for some unknown reason. Is that right, Kitter?
Yeah, it was those shit dice. I've got new dice now. Now I crit a lot more.
Hey, you do crit more, but you do still get shit initiative, don't you? You get absolutely awful initiative.
Recently, yeah.
No, our Archer was decking things.
Yeah, but her initiative sucked.
Not all the time. Not as bad as the Barbarian's initiative, who usually rolled less than 7.
Oh, that's the
Well,
door.
I'll get it.
That's the door.
Okay.
No, Kitty's got this one, apparently. She's just struggling with the headset. And she's ambling out of the chair. And she's nearly falling over.
Gets tripped over by a cat.
Round 2 on fucking Canyon Network, but this time, Urban Mech.
A little Herbie that could.
Pull the gaffer tape around the Mech.
Yeah.
Like duct tape and stuff.
Yeah, holding it together.
It's like, it's cheap.
Come on, Herbie!
It's cheap, but it's not that bad. I mean, come on, the Banshee should be the one that has the duct tape holding it together of how fucking old it is.
Yeah, Banshee's a really old mech. One of my favourites.
Gorgeous Mech. I absolutely love that Mech.
They're always the mechs that virtually no one ever takes, so they're the mechs I usually take.
Yeah, PPC, was it Small Laser, PPC, AC5?
Yeah. Is it AC5? Yeah?
Yeah, it's AC5, yeah.
Yeah. For some reason my head said AC10.
Tell not Simon's friend that his friend's mic's open.
Oh, yeah, not Simon's friend is coming up. And the mic is open, so if he's going to say anything, you know, just, like, remind him. You know, if he starts spouting, like, highly anti-Semitic stuff, which he does all the time.
You heard everything we just said then, didn't you?
Yeah. No.
You heard the lot, didn't you?
No.
No, because it was off.
It was off.
It was off!
It's a trap! Admiral Akbar's dead.
Why did you say that, Admiral?
Oh no,
Akbar's
I
died.
know.
Why did you remind everyone?
It's such a quotable line and now he's gone. We've lost him. I missed him in Force Awakens. I didn't even realise that was supposed to be Admiral Akbar. Did he even talk in Force Awakens?
I'm trying to remember. Since we've only seen it once, I can't remember. He might have done.
Like, was he just some fucking...
Definitely there though, wasn't he?
Well, I've seen the picture of him there, yeah, so... And the picture says Admiral Akbar, so I have to assume...
Video or it didn't happen. And we've got
Yeah,
video.
screenshot, it didn't happen.
Target acquired.
Yeah, well, we've got the...
Oh, I'm coming up on a
screenshot.
Banshee. BV
Oh.
Banshee.
Oh, here we go. Being informed that Akbar spoke during Force Awakens. So
Ah, he did,
there you
okay.
go.
I just don't remember the line.
New target acquired.
That it's a trap!
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
There's no fucking around with the Irby though. I mean, once it gets a good position to fire its AC-10, damn, it can do a lot of damage.
New target
Certainly can, yeah. It's still a reasonably good mech, but remember, it's built literally for urban warfare, which this is definitely not.
I would love to have a dense urban map to play in.
Yeah, a proper urban map would be really, really cool. Especially if they could stick in a couple of buildings that can be destroyed, maybe.
Yes, definitely. I mean, maybe the destructible tech thing might be a bit too beyond the engine these days, because they have been saying that they need to basically use a new version of CryEngine for some stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. I wasn't talking about every building, I just, you know...
No, but I
they
mean,
have, like, 4 or 5
they're talking
buildings
like
that
just
can be.
one building might be like a bit of a stretch for them, so...
Right. But, I mean, there is talk about them perhaps updating the engine to the CryEngine 4, is it?
That's what Russ was saying last time, and that would be interesting to see what they can do with that.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a good flank on them. I might actually run out of AC-10 ammo.
Wow.
They say that, and now somehow LRMs are still locking on and hitting me, even though there's no UAVs above.
Yeah.
We've got them in a good pincer here. We just need to push them.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Do this.
Because fucking Jaeger. Die, Jaeger!
Target destroyed.
Yes! 7-2.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Charge!
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Cannon ammo at 20.
I used all my ammo! Oh no, I haven't. I've got 10 rounds left.
Yeah. But they're not gonna last long.
We did it!
Right?
We did it!
Yes.
The Irby wins!
It really was the little Irby that could.
It really was! I've been handed donuts.
Yes.
Are these all my donuts? No. Shaking it. Are you lying because you like donuts?
They're not all your donuts, as far as I know.
They're not all your donuts.
They're
I'm
from
licking
not
sugar off
Simon's
my
friend.
face.
I've been handed 3 donuts. Sorry, are we on the hour, by the way?
No, not yet. We've got another 8 minutes.
Oh,
Well,
it's enough
7.
time for a drop. Let's go. Wolfhound. Wolfhound, wolfhound, wolfhound. I'll take the Davian wolfhound. Or as I ended up calling it once, the Pirates of the Mech Caribbean, one of the videos from a while back.
Yeah, as Windjammer said, you won. So drink. He brought lemonade.
Woohoo!
Oh no! My donut! It's spunked!
You and your
It just
Davian
shot.
colour
His
scheme for this
donut
one?
just shot custard out of it.
Ah, That's usually me who makes that mistake.
And yes, I am my Davian wolfhound.
Yeah.
Are there any jam donuts, or is it all just custard?
All custard. I think I guilted him into bringing them round yesterday.
Ah, I like jam donuts more than custard.
Well, I'll tell you what. You can get, after the stream, you can get to the shop, can't you, and go buy some.
They only
no.
had custard available, I'm being reliably informed. And so, no, Grumpy Kitty did not...
Well, you can take a longer walk to a bigger shop with more choice.
Fuck off!
I thought you wanted the custard.
He
No,
doesn't want them that much.
she means me. She means me.
Yeah, but Grumpy Kitty likes the custard one.
No, yeah, she likes
Tell you
it.
what, I'll eat your other one.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yes, quid's in.
That was a mistake.
Of course, I'll just take some of your ice cream.
All systems nominal.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I mean from this week's
Get it all.
shopping, not what you haven't got now. What you're gonna get.
You can't take what I'm gonna get, because then I wouldn't get it.
I haven't told you what I'm gonna take. Whatever ice cream you decide to get, be it this week, next week, the week
It's
after.
impossible for you to get something that I'm getting, because I'm getting it.
No, I'll just take it. It will be mine. Mine! Oh, mine, my ice cream. Now, leave me donut. Want me donut? Want me donut, I may as well have that one.
Low Bones, I have not heard of whatever you're referencing. Van Wilder?
Van Wilder. I do not know the reference either.
Have you guys tried out Alpha Strike yet? Just curious.
No. Actually, you have to remind me, Alpha Strike?
Target
Yeah, you'll have to give us a...
Yeah, give us a description, Alpha Strike. It sounds familiar, but...
We probably have been asked about this. I'm freaking on.
Probably, yeah.
There we goes.
Fucking useless I am.
Because we are morons.
He said he's trying to get opinions on the game style, so it's some sort of game.
It does sound vaguely familiar, but I can't remember where I remember hearing it now.
Rapid gameplay style Battletech tabletop. New rule set. No, we've not had a
Oh,
go at
yes,
this
that's
yet.
right. No. I didn't buy any of those books.
Oh no, we've not had a go of that yet.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm so
Oh.
dead. So fucking dead.
critical damage.
Fell down due to fucking clipping.
Oh yeah, yeah.
New
Well,
target acquired.
Don't blame the clipping for your failings.
I will. Bloody PGI maps.
Stop hiding.
I have to.
New target acquired.
what else is he supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the Marauder.
Yeah, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Medium laser destroyed.
What the fuck? That was accurate. Talk about suspicious accuracy. Oh, there it is again.
Right arm destroyed. Large laser.
Suspiciousaccuracy.com.
Heat sink destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
Well, the previous map may have gone your way, but not this one.
No, it's just... I still maintain that there's something weird going on with AC5s. When you bunch them up and you fire multiple AC5s, they do way more damage than I think they should be doing. Because what was damaging me was I think it was a Marauder with 2 or 3. And it's just way too quick damage application, I think.
Right.
Actually, more of them have died than us, but I do not want to add to that number just yet. Oh, we are about to lose a Warhammer though, he just dropped down there. He might kill the Marauder. See if we can get over a cheeky burn with the old lasers. Watch out for the light sniping.
Target destroyed.
I got a fish called a greyling. That doesn't sound very
It
appetizing.
sounds like an alien.
Yeah.
It's like something you'd fight in XCOM.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, I'm going back down, I'm going for it.
Target destroyed.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's dead just as I get down there. I have contributed nothing.
Target acquired.
Do you guys tend to bother with rear-mounted weaponry? Just wondering, since generally you can torso twist and arm swing to shoot behind you. Or in the case of mechs like the rifleman, just rotate both arms all the way behind you. Figured it was worth asking about.
Destroyed. Medium
Yeah,
laser
I mean,
destroyed.
there's a couple of mechs. Obviously, the Atlas has its 2 medium lasers in its rear torso. There's actually not that many mechs that bother with rear-firing weapons, and later on, pretty much none of the mechs really. I think they realise themselves that most of the time most players would use the torso twist.
I know the Wolverine had like a unique kind of swivel system for the medium laser, didn't it? Because it used to be kind of switch over the shoulder and could fire behind it.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that had that in the earlier designs, but I think after that, that pretty much gets dropped, and you hardly ever see mechs with rear-facing weapons. I can see why. For this, any rear-firing weapons are all placed on the front.
Yeah.
On occasion, they have their uses, but most of the time, yeah.
Target acquired.
I mean, when you're trying to obviously run a mech, you try not to let anyone get behind you anyway, but obviously against
Yeah.
light mechs, that's not always easy. So, yeah, I think even as I said, the FASA sort of started to sort of drop off with having mechs with rear-facing weapons.
Well, what do you think of
later on.
the new system they're bringing into the Battletech game soon, with the one by Harebrained Schemes?
Mm-hmm.
New target
You know, with the sort
acquired.
of switching out, having the initiative system. Of
The
different
sort
phases.
of phases that they're going to use, and certain mechs get to operate in certain phases or more phases.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Acquired.
That sounds like it could work quite well and give
Target
players a bit more of leeway.
New
I mean,
target
light mechs
acquired.
suffer from the fact that they can move quickly so that
Target
they're hard to
destroyed.
hit, but when they are hit, they're generally badly damaged. I mean, a
Yeah.
medium laser can strip armor off most lights.
I think a lot of
Like an
people who go from Mech Warrior to have a go at that game are going to get a very stark awakening that you can't just run the likes of a fire starter into a big mech and expect it to live.
Yeah, I mean, they're two totally different styles, though. I mean, the tabletop game was never built with the idea of really charging a mech around a battlefield like you're doing right now. And so
Yeah.
you can use cover in ways that the game can't simulate. You can obviously maneuver your mech to fire down and use weapons in certain ways. The original rules don't have cooldown for weapons. Just fire every round if you want to, it's just the build-up of heat. And obviously this game uses heat slightly differently, obviously, and Awesome that only fires its 2 PPCs never overheats.
That's true.
So I can see why this is a simulation, using that as a basis. And I know that's a little two-faced since we're usually the first people to point out, oh, but they're not doing this right, or that's not the way it is in the tabletop. But I'm generally not criticising them for areas where clearly it's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's just not
We're
going to work.
criticising them where they're making terrible design decisions, like the ghost heat and stuff like that may have been handled better in different ways. And that probably a number of players came up with ideas for how it could have been handled, and they just decided not to bother listening to the player base. So things like that we criticise them for. And the fact that the Innisphere mechs are actually easier to redesign than the clan mechs, and the one of the main advantages clan tech had over Innisphere was its ability to change the loadout depending on the type of environment and the type of battle they were about to go into.
Yeah.
The Innisphere don't have that ability, but now they suddenly do, because you can strip a mech, re-equip it and jump straight in.
Yeah, sorry.
It's only supposed to be. Sorry, go on.
I'm just I'm getting invites sent out for people who want to do the group drops for the final hour of the stream.
Ah, yes, we are into the second hour. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's correct. So
That
if you
is,
want to drop
fine.
with Critical Rocket and see how it's not done,
Yeah.
then this is your chance.
Want to get a higher score? Then all you gotta do is join me, and you can feel better. That hell, at least I wasn't that guy. Alright, so far I've got Veronica, Clueless, Gooba Gabba, Lord of Bones, and Puck in the group. But as usual, if you want in, just send me a message in game under the same name as the stream, Critical Space Rocket as the name. If you haven't added me to your friends list, and just ask for a group invite, and you shall be invited if there's space.
Windjammer's saying Critical Rocket, since you said that the Shadowhawk is a command mech, you should use it on one of the group drops. Stand on the hill and command your minions.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. If only the battle grid actually had more kind of functionality like that.
Also, where can you read about the proposed rule changes you were talking about? And do you always run cannon mechs on tabletop, or do you ever run custom units?
It's always canon on tabletop. The rule changes, they're not for the tabletop, sorry, they're for the computer game that got kickstarted by Harebrained Schemes. Their idea of having the new initiative phase system, which is honestly sounds like the best system that they could come up with for the kind of game they want to make.
It actually sounds like it would have almost been a great idea for the tabletop as well, allowing light mechs and mediums to have certain moves, whereas the assaults are big, lumbering, slow, but have just, bristling with firepower.
Yeah.
If something like that could have been obviously altered.
Although I find it interesting, he made a note to say that acting, what was it, in Phase 5 would only be reserved for very specific mech warriors that achieved a certain level of skill, so I'm assuming that even an assault pilot who reaches that level may be able to act in 2 of the phases, Phase 1 and Phase 5.
Ooh, right, so to show off their real skill that they can, pull off.
Well, imagine it,
maneuvers and
like Natasha Kerensky in a Direwolf. I mean, she's skilled enough, you'd imagine, that she could be able to snap off a quick shot on a moving target before it gets past, that kind of thing, so...
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, actually. I like the idea. Let's just hope they can get it to work the way they've suggested.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hoping to see some early prototypes running, just get an idea for what level of detail they're aiming for, and how big are the maps, what's the animation movement going to be like, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've still got a whiles to see yet, haven't we?
Yeah, I can't remember when it is. I'm supposed to be getting my jacket. That's all I want my jacket.
July, was it?
Oh, July is so far away.
Yeah. Well, you and Not Simon's friend will both get a jacket. He's getting the grey, you're getting the black.
Yeah, with the
So
Atlas head on the
it'll
back.
be cool to see the 2 different colours, see what they're like, and the different house logos.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Was it Marek and Liao?
Yeah,
sorry.
I think
Lao.
it's Marek and Lau, yeah.
Lao, sorry, yeah.
Lau.
No.
Skew, spew, balmy hairdo, cutthroat, bigot, spite.
Said we won't mention that person.
I didn't, I was mentioning Trumpton.
Trumpton? Oh, Trumpton. Oh. That's alright then. As long as you only mentioned Trumpton.
Yeah, Trumpton, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what you think I'm talking about.
That kids' TV show from the
Like the
early 70s.
mid-70s, is it?
Trumpton. Yeah. Not to be confused with anything or anyone with a similar
Well,
sounding
I mean,
name.
you might confuse it with Camberwick Green.
Ah, that's it, yeah, Kenwick Green. Yeah, people might get confused with that, yeah. Well, we didn't mean that, did we?
No, we meant
No.
Trumpton.
Well, we meant Trumpton.
Trumpton.
Trumpton, yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble again now.
Yeah, so,
I could get,
we'll shut up.
I could get someone
Thanks, Obama.
from Tor's gonna come down and be like, oh, you fucking mentioned the presidential candidate again. Fuck off.
No, we didn't. We talked about a
Now you know what?
BBC
Fuck.
show from the 70s.
Fuck off. I don't give a shit now. To be honest, if someone wants to come down and give me shite in the Tor TS, they can. I don't care. I mean, they can't do it now because I'm not in the Tor TS.
Anyway.
Wah!
moving.
Fight the power!
rapidly on.
Fight the power!
Sensors online. Weapons
Ah, Kidoo, hello.
Whereas, you better work, bitch.
You better work, bitch. Oh no, it's domination again. Shit. Well, I've got my hot cup of coffee. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. It's remarkable that cups in the 31st century are capable of just holding the hot beverages regardless of how fast the mech might be stomping around.
Well, there's clearly a small gravity generator straight
Yeah,
under
there
the
must
cup
be.
holder.
Yeah, it just holds it in.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is the, you know,
I mean, it doesn't hold
the
the steam
far future.
quite as well, but...
Mugs of the future, which is to say people who buy the mech packs.
Artillery strike online.
Like, yeah, $20 for the first 3, yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds good. $40 for an extra one. Yeah, okay, yeah. $15 if you want a hero mech. Alright, yeah. I'm not done yet, bitch. Not done yet. Yeah. Want reinforcements? And that's for $15. Okay. It's already cost more than a new game.
New target acquired.
Yeah, but you want your mech, don't you?
New target acquired.
Yeah, come on, paper in the nose. Paper in the nose. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, just walk right in front of me, Marauder. Yeah, that totally won't damage
Yeah,
his rear.
not clever.
And again, this guy is just asking to be fucking TK'd. Viper 1880.
I mean, just
What an asshat.
It's not quite as
Acquired.
aware of what they're doing. Ugh.
Fucking mouth breather.
It- lacking a little bit of spatial awareness there. I just like the timing that every time they move forward you just
New
have to be
target
firing.
acquired. Heat level critical.
So it obviously just makes you look really bad.
Torso
Ah
critical.
shit, overheared.
Autocannon
Oh dear.
ammo destroyed.
Come on.
And he blew up some of my autocannon ammo.
At
Fuck.
25%.
Yeah, not good.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Gonna go hide behind a wall and suck my thumb to get my health back.
New target acquired.
Fuck off, Timberwolf. Fuck off.
Artillery
Yeah,
strike
oh dear.
online. Artillery strike online.
Right, gonna try and run. Run! Try and get top side.
New target acquired. Autocannon ammo.
How is it worse top side?
Artillery strike activated.
My artillery strikes always suck. I'm just the worst pilot ever dropping those things.
Yeah,
Ah,
there's a-
fuck.
There's obviously a
Acquired.
art to it.
Intertorso critical damage.
Phew.
Heat level critical.
Lucky for me that Orion didn't believe in gravity.
Target acquired.
2
2 PPCs and a Gauss rifle. I mean, it's so imaginative as a build goes.
Target destroyed.
Oh
Well,
Christ!
yeah.
If you
Could have
heard
been
that
worse. Could have been 6 large pulls or something like that. I don't know.
it's like, holy shit! Don't tell him that you can have more than
Target
3
acquired.
weapons in the game. He might shit himself with joy.
Target destroyed.
These fucking terrible builds that come out, and it's all because PGI are so bad. I just watched Beelzebub, he just shot the wall because he saw the red targeting brick pop up. Oh wow, we're actually going to win this.
Yeah, you could still.
No, we got this. I mean,
yeah.
he's not going to kill an Arctic cheetah with 1 Gauss rifle. I mean, a light mech and a Gauss rifle. Ha ha ha.
What would you think of the Cyclops being added to Mech Warrior Online? Even if only so we can have the mech in the new Battletech game.
Cyclops is fucking awesome. I would 100% behind that mech being added. In fact, all of them from the original technical readout should be in the game before now. Long before now they should have been
Yeah,
in.
because by definition they're all classics now, aren't they? They're
Yeah,
all
I mean,
classic,
they are Battletech,
Battletech
those
design-
original
design.
mechs.
Yeah,
Zard
Yeah.
sent you
they're the backbone, you could say.
Yeah, they kind of represent the whole thing. I mean, alright, yeah, maybe not the quad mechs, alright, you know, maybe they don't want to do them or whatever, but definitely should be getting in the fucking Cyclops, the Charger, the Clint, the Assassin, so many.
Yeah. Hell, they might even be able to make a decent looking Ostrock and Ossol. Scout.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Osts haven't been added as a pack yet, to be honest. I'm sending invites to Zardat, but it doesn't seem to be receiving them. That's the problem with this thing. There we go.
There you
Oh,
are.
excuse me. Christ.
Windjammer said at least it wasn't laser vomit. I don't even know what laser vomit would look like, but it sounds funny.
You know, like, laser vomit in this is like when a mech crests a hill, and it just fires like 6 or 7 beams of energy at you. That's just laser vomit. It's like, "Bleh."
Yeah.
Looks
It's
amazing, I bet.
It's horrendous.
That's what I was saying, at least it wasn't 5 or 6 medium or large pulls on that guy's build, since that's, you know, proper laser vomit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's depressing. Oh, can I sneak in that Victor drop? Almost 20 tons. Yes, I can. I'm ready. So the group drops are off to a great start. It's all downhill from here. Yeah, I took the wrong rifleman. I should have taken the AC-10 version. I do apologise for that, chat. I know that was a request. And I will get back into that after this drop, because it was actually the Victor, then the rifleman, so I'll amend that. And then, I don't know, with the group, I don't think there'll be enough free weight to take a Highlander. Might be able to get a catapult at some point, but we'll see. Also, sorry to anyone who's been looking forward to any other Battlefleet Gothic stuff. They were on the cards, but with the recent hard drive failure and having to get a new one, I'll have to re-download the beta client, and hopefully it'll have saved, but if it doesn't, I'll have to just pick up from where I left off and try and just grind through the Imperials and the Chaos again and get those videos done. And the Eldar are being added next week to Battlefleet Gothic, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that crash wiped out a large portion of your games, didn't it?
Shitload, yeah.
Yeah.
I lost, yeah, quite a few titles. I've been playing a lot of Warframe, so I've got to re-download Warframe, Mad Max, XCOM 2, Firewatch, Total War Rome 2, Company of Heroes 2, I lost Red Orchestra, fucking War Thunder, I lost a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Star Citizen and Mech Warrior. I mean, Mech Warrior is the only game currently on this new hard drive, and I had to get that obviously for today's stream.
Yeah, and since you only got the hard drive on last night, yeah.
Clueless is asking what countries would be IS House.
Oh, what the different houses would be. This has been up for debate for a while. Originally, House Davian was all of its military ranks were based on British military stuff, and then it switched to American. So I'm assuming that Davian is supposed to be Great Britain and Ireland, France,
and
America, Canada, France, probably like Western Europe. Steiner is very strongly German, but it's odd because there's also like Scottish influences in there as well, some of the units, and Irish as well. Marek, I think, is supposed to be South American, I think.
Yeah, with a few other bits and pieces thrown in. Yeah, it's probably the most hodgepodge, but I think it's supposed to be mostly South America.
Kirita, I think, is the oddest one because that's obviously mostly Japanese, almost predominantly. But then they say that Russian is the second most common language, so I assume that's Japan and Russia. Yeah. And Lao is sort of Southeast Asia and China.
Also with a bit of Scottish thrown in.
Yes, also with Scottish thrown in, yeah. Spread
Scots
about.
Get around.
And the FRR is supposed to be Scandinavian, but I don't really know how many actual sort of Scandinavian people will have been knocking about in those areas at the time. I mean, after a few hundred years of being part of the Curitan Empire, so to speak, I doubt many of them would still be speaking Swedish or Norse or anything like that. Well, Norse, because they'd just be speaking Japanese.
Yeah, well, obviously it's made up of House Curitan worlds and obviously Steiner worlds, so...
Yeah, it's just the write-up they're saying like, oh, well, they commonly spoke that language and that language. And it's like, really? Did they really all speak like different Scandinavian tongues within 10 years of being formed? Oh, man.
Yeah. And getting destroyed.
Just watching this poor rifleman having a real tough time over here with this Arctic cheetah. Oh, he got him. Nice. Gooba Gabba. He got that sneaky Arctic cheetah. What was interesting was I was looking at Frunica and he was looking over and I kind of like, yeah, I might help him. But I probably won't. That's why I started running over. It's like, oh yeah, he's got a low signal. He's being attacked. Should probably go help.
Target acquired.
Try and crest this hill. Maybe I can get a shot on this jester. No, we lost Oskvanitl. Wow, that was a great visual, that rifleman dying and falling down the hill.
Yeah, sometimes they or when they die and they just kind of lean against a building or something.
Oh yeah, they're just like, hey.
Yeah, they look kind of, yeah.
Speaking of pressing up against buildings.
Yeah.
Want to get close with a Victor, you want to get hugging distance, but you don't want to get face to face with most targets. I'm aware I'm on my own out here at the moment. I mean, hopefully the other guys at C3 would see that I'm completely safe at the moment over here.
New target acquired.
But they don't seem to want to push over. What's up, guys? Okay. Guess we'll reposition again then.
New target acquired.
God damn it. I've got to blame my group there. Where the hell was everybody when we could have pushed over C3? Yeah.
Heat level critical.
It's that thing, everyone just wanted to sit on the hilltop and now we're just going to get torn up.
Warning, incoming missile.
And as you see now, it's just piecemeal because now everybody wants to fight, but only at the wrong time.
Yeah, it's now way too late.
Yeah.
Getting torn apart.
Yep, that's because I pushed over, and if a couple of the guys had gone with me, we were right behind their assault mechs, which, even if we hadn't have killed any of them, we would have split their force or stalled them while they turned to fight us, and would have given everyone else a bit more time to reposition, but instead everyone wanted to just sit back on a hilltop. You know, there's not much to do.
Yeah.
Oh well. You go, like, slap that cat.
I was just gonna say, what the hell is he be rowing about now?
I've no idea.
She probably wants to go upstairs.
Oh no, she's gotta stay downstairs.
Sussy on the
It's
other
a
hand is
terrible,
just
terrible
awesome. She's just like sat looking inwards from the windowsill, like at the kitchen door. Right, rifleman with dual AC-10s. Right, we're adding Ravagon to the unit, so see how that goes.
Well, I guess now is as good a time as any for me to make some kind of hot beverage. Keep you going. For the last half hour, yeah?
Aye, sounds like a plan. Then I can sit
I'm
there.
not going to say no.
I can sit there doing the chair dance, desperate for a piss.
Yeah! That's what we like.
Oh god, I really need to go, but I can't leave. Not now. Right, there we go. Right, we got Ravagon in the group. We have to lose 20 tons though. I've already dropped 20 tons or 15 tons. I think it was 20. So is that my other donut? Is that my other donut there? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, tasty.
Yep.
Nice.
Hello, Rocket.
Oh, fucking hell.
I hear someone's been saying a few not so nice things about me.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too.
Anastasia fucked.
Yeah, what about him? I only go by what I hear about the rumours, but is it true that, you know, you, with
Well,
the...
considering you apparently never get out of this pod, where would you be hearing these rumours from?
Well, we do have a comms terminal in here, I can at least, you know, I can use the internal messaging
You are
system.
aware that I can monitor comm chatter, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
This seems to have started with you,
Me?
Rocket.
Oh.
Enjoying that donut, are you? Filling your face at my
it's
expense?
your expense.
Well, feels like it at the moment, yes.
Wasn't the way you were paying for the catering here? Look, it was on the holovids. It was an internal system. I saw it. You walked across the room,
I've
tripped,
checked.
and you exposed yourself in front of Anastasia's fucked, and that's just how it happened. That's how I saw it. So
It's interesting that this footage doesn't seem to exist anywhere else other than what you saw. Plus, you don't have access to internal.
Well, I didn't say I got it. It was a mass message. You can check yourself. It says
I did check.
the forwarding.
Rocket. Everyone I spoke to says they got this
Donuts repeating on
from
me.
you. Is it? That's unfortunate.
No, they didn't get it from me. They got it from that other guy. He looks kind of similar to you.
Listen, Rocket, I've done my level best to try to be helpful here. I took on board the fact that you had a complaint about the unfortunate security problem with the door to your...
Yeah, with the ball shocking. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean that has stopped.
Mm-hmm. And yet now I hear that you're, saying little things about me.
I haven't. I don't know.
Creating rumours.
As I said, I've not made any rumours. It's just that's clearly someone has just been using something similar to my username. They've probably used a 0 instead of an O for the rocket or something, and you just think it's me, but it's not. Like you said, I never get any time out of this place. I mean, except for when I had to clean your toilet last week. I didn't think that kind of mess could be made by one person, but
It's not just my toilet, Rocket. There are several other members of staff that use it. It's not my toilet.
so it's one
That was because
bedroom with one toilet.
Several people have been complaining about the smell emanating from your pod.
What? I cleaned it up, like you said. I got rid
Yes,
of
eventually.
I got rid of most of the pizza boxes. Some of them are collectible. They're limited edition.
There's no such thing as limited edition pizza boxes. And even if
are.
there is, only an idiot would collect them.
No.
Either way, Rocket, if I prove you're the person who's invented this little rumour about me, there's going to be some severe punishments, and cleaning latrines is going to be but one of the many exciting new opportunities that's going to be opening up in your near future. Do you mark my words there, Rocket?
I'll put them in bold and underline. Yeah.
I think that would be an excellent idea.
Maybe in italics as well, just to really emphasise it.
So I'm just dropping in to make you aware of that. I'm a very
make my life
busy man,
miserable,
as
yeah.
I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah.
So I'll leave you two things, but yes, certainly take on board what I've said. Understand? Rocket?
Yeah, 100 and just 100. Yeah.
100%, yes.
Yeah.
I hope so. For your sake, Rocket.
Oh, for all our sakes, I would assume.
No, just for yours.
Just for mine.
Yes, just for yours.
Oh God.
As to everybody else, hello there. Your friendly neighbourhood
Presenter
Comstar
Alden, everybody.
operative here, just wishing you a good day as usual.
Yeah, we can't seem to get rid of him, no matter how hard we try.
Yes, well, I am in charge of this department, amongst other things. I am a very busy individual, Rocket.
I know.
I don't just have to deal with the shaved monkeys like you.
I thought you meant the actual shaved monkeys that, that were part of the original test system.
Acquired.
Yes, I'm suddenly starting to prefer them, and they throw their feces around, and they were better behaved than you. In fact, they certainly kept their pod in a cleaner state than you did.
Yeah, but they
But
spread
also-
violent, virulent diseases. I mean, that's the reason we're in the pods, is we were the guys sent in to get rid of the monkeys, and then we couldn't get out.
They're also friendlier. Anyway, they didn't go around creating false rumours, eh?
Bobo
Rocket?
was nice.
Yes, we all like to know that. It was terrible what happened. Anyway, as I said, I'm on my way to certain other important business. Like I said, Rocket, if I find out that you're responsible for this, there's
yeah.
going to be a lot of trouble. An awful lot of trouble. I should also point out that Anastasia Focht has been off planet for the last 3 days.
Well, as I said, I talked to that other guy. One who looks kind of similar to you.
Yes. Like I said, I'll be looking into this matter. So, as for everyone else, as I said, good day to you all, of course. And don't forget to always tip your your Comstar
Representative, generously.
Generously. We do try to do our best for your communication needs.
Yeah. Like the Comcast of the future. Ah.
Watch yourself, Rocket.
Oh, sorry.
Bye bye all. Bye bye.
Presenter Alden, everybody.
No, he's so important. He does such good work for the cause.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Is he like this in your pod?
No.
Oh.
He doesn't really come around much, to be honest.
It's just me. Fuck.
Yeah.
That guy.
So, you've been called "fuck it" in the chat by accident, which has now caused a little bit of a thing. But can you run a Griffin 2N?
Yes I can. I will run one now.
Please add it to the list then. Or did you do all the list?
Well, I mean, if there's an opening in the list, I will try and run the remainder. But the remainder are a Highlander, which is a 90 ton mech. There's not going to be enough free tonnage. And the other one is a catapult, which might happen. We just got Attila the Nun in the group. But we are going to have to rejigger all of our weight again.
He says bye bye Aldern, and then whispers, "Oh dear God, I'll never tip my Comstar representative." You're gonna get in a lot of trouble if higher ups hear about this.
Yeah, well, not me. Not me this time. I got enough shit with all that fucking Anastasius Fox exposing himself video crap. Jesus. Why did I let Hebe talk me into that? That's your fault, Hebe.
Stay frosty.
Steve. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not really scared of Presenter Alden. I mean, sure, he's got a lot of power and influence and money, and you know, he could, you know, have people like kill me or something. But I'm not afraid of that guy. I'm probably the only person in this entire facility to stand up to that guy anyway. Yeah, just tell him what's really wrong and what needs to change. Yeah. Because, you know, that's the kind of guy I am. Yeah. Okay.
Tip them every time. Don't let the word of Blake have nuclear weapons. Don't let them become a religious-driven order that will declare a jihad.
No, I don't foresee that ever happening really. With those word of Blake guys, I mean, they're okay. They're pretty fun at parties.
You go to parties?
No.
I wasn't invited to parties.
No, neither was I.
Oh.
Yeah, and the point of the streaming thing that we were talking about earlier, and obviously key times, as soon as the next opportunity comes up to be able to do a late night stream, that will be happening. Not quite sure what game it'll be, but it will most likely be myself, the bro, possibly Majestic if I can arrange it with him in time, because I haven't been able to do a stream video with Majestic in a while, and possibly a good friend of mine from TAW, Davros Dalek. Could have a big old discussion going on there. Doing some drops. Ah, crap. 5 double SPs. Quite a few of those guys. And there's... yeah, this ain't gonna end well. It's on a map I'm not very good at either.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Oh yeah, hello Zandel. He's late today because of damn savings.
Daylight savings, yeah.
Damn daylight savings, yeah. He's asking how have we all been.
Pretty good.
We've been great. It's amazing. Yep.
Yeah, don't let her lack of enthusiasm distract you. She's just pissed because she's probably not fishing as much as she would like in
I'm
black
not. My
desert.
inventory keeps filling up. It's tragic.
All you gotta do is open your wallet and buy some inventory expansion points.
I tried opening my wallet. It's just got a lot of pennies in it.
They'll have your pennies. They won't get you anything, but they will take your pennies. Those damn slick Korean game developers who know exactly how to tap in to that part of the brain to make you spend money.
Thank you.
I'll just be randomly on the stream now of you going, thank you!
Thank you.
Oh man, it's been a long time since I've heard the old griffin whine. Every single micro movement of the center torso. Sounds like a cat suddenly jammed in the fucking gears or something. So it's not the most pleasant noise. I mean, during a fight it drowns out, but when you're moving around at first it's really distracting.
New target acquired.
Uh-oh. I think I was backing up into a friendly there. Right. Battlemaster didn't have a good start to proceedings, so he put himself in a bit of a bad position. Nope. Gauss Toten Timberwolf, what a surprise.
New target acquired.
Oh no, wait, I'm not surprised in the fucking slightest.
Target destroyed.
Oh, well, that Raven made a mistake.
New target acquired.
Ah! Clipping on the weapons under here is ridiculous. Ah. Another good LRM volley and I think that would have taken out that Battlemaster. Ow. Little bugger. Oh bugger, shoot me in the back! Hop over here. Ah. I was hoping there'd be a Battlemaster to shoot. He's moved. He's moved. He's tried to escape. Nice. Gooba Gabba got himself a kill. That's not the Battlemaster. Actually, if he was dead, I think the computer would say, like, target destroyed. Fuck's sake.
New target acquired.
Yeah, let's just shoot the Hellbringer. Ah. Back off. Heat considerations?
That guy's name is Devin.
Devin? Are you not getting names wrong
him
again?
Devin now.
You're getting names wrong again, are you?
New target acquired.
You gotta try and learn names, kidda. It's a key part.
Well, it'd be alright if he was stood here saying it to me, but I don't know what it actually sounds like from
Nah,
his
you know
mouth.
what? To be
so
fair, let's face it, you'd probably still fuck it up if he said it to you.
even if I get it right, I'm still gonna be unsure. So I'm calling him Devin because that's easy.
Heat sink destroyed.
Ah, he got me. Fucking Warhammer.
Apparently his father is fluent in traditional Scottish Gaelic, so that's really
Nice.
cool. But
That is cool.
yeah, I'm not.
New target acquired. Right torso destroyed. Medium laser destroyed. AMS destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Left guard
No.
destroyed.
Keep fighting a lot of bones.
Oh, some cat's gonna get a shoe in a minute.
I'm
really sick of them.
Give this cat a shoeing.
Damage. Left torso.
Well, I mean, we were against a pretty, well, like a pretty organised team there, so I'm not gonna have any problems with that one. At a, let's see, you know, what was it, 4, 5, 6, 7 man at least. So yeah, it was okay. It was an alright run.
Windjammer's saying that you should let me drop, and that you have to coach me. Oh, Presenter Alden has to coach me.
What, Kitty has to be coached by Presenter Alden?
I think that's the last person you want coaching you.
Yeah, that's probably not for the best.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be very good. Remember, he's more of an administrator than a mech warrior.
He's more of an insane blind kook.
Hey, from what I just heard a few other people saying, I don't think you want to be saying anything more about him at the moment.
I'm not scared of Aldern. I'm probably the only person in this place who'll stand up to the old guy.
He doesn't mean it, Aldern.
Well, if you say so. It's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I mean, me and you, you know, we're on the same page, you know.
Are we?
Yeah, I feel that me and you, we're on the same wavelength about Aldern. So, you know, I feel like I can trust... Anything I say to you is complete trust regarding Aldern.
See Zardat. He says, please tell the presenter how pleased he was that he could make an appearance, knowing how busy he is.
Yeah, we'll pass that on to him.
Yeah, Lowbone said Rocket's going to be strapped to a rocket.
Yeah. He's not very careful, yeah.
Like I said, I'm not scared of that old guy.
Oh my god, shut up!
No, she's shouting at the cat. In case anyone watching is going, what is she screaming at? And it's like, yeah, it's a cat that will not shut the fuck. That's just making noises.
I'm screaming.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons.
Wailing like a fucking banshee.
All systems nominal.
Prince would like a re-invite.
Ah.
He said he forgot to ask.
Well, Prince dropped out. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah. We just dropped. So next time. Yeah, Kitty now actually does think she's a cat. Now she's just saying meow all the fucking time.
Meow.
At 25%.
Should be at the front. I'm in a catapult. It's a support mech.
Sounds like something I need.
A catapult. Oh.
Yeah.
Load up will heave you up in it. Fling her over the fence. All you'd hear is this.
Yeah.
Where's all my loves and kisses from before you?
You know, the mic is still open. People are still going to be sat there going, what's she saying now? What, who's she asking for loves and
You
kisses?
can hear me all the time.
I think they can hear you all the time. It's a very quiet match at the moment.
Target acquired.
No shooting yet.
New target acquired. Fuel at
Found him.
25%. New target acquired.
Well, Clueless here seems to have a rather crazy idea.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I just read that. Crazy.
Crazy thing. Would you like to tell everyone what Clueless's crazy idea is? for us, Kitty?
He says, here is a crazy theory. Aldern is just a split personality of Slayer, and that is
What?
how he knew.
What?
That makes no sense, does it?
Nah.
No,
That's...
I mean you're the sanest person I know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Plus,
that's-
I'm clearly not.
New target acquired.
You don't sound anything like him.
Exactly. So how can I
You
be
do look a bit like him though.
Presenter Alden if, you know, don't even look the same?
New target acquired.
We're very different individuals. Plus, I should point out that Clueless says that it's a crazy theory.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
Clueless,
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah.
that's why I
It's a
was going to read
crazy
it.
theory.
Really.
Yeah, he does admit it is a crazy theorem, so yeah.
Yeah, very crazy.
I've got a crazy theory. How about you're crazy, Clueless?
Ah,
yeah,
Turned it
that's
round
what-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I sure told him.
yeah. Got school. Something.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
I can't believe I'm lagging behind in this MMO.
Left torso critical.
I'm playing it 24 hours a day and people are still ahead of me.
Ah, Jesus H.
Well, in what way are you lagging behind?
Apparently Devon just squirted orange juice through his nose.
Artillery strike on.
Why?
You've been on the receiving end of that, haven't you, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, £5.50, very reasonable.
Heat level critical.
Yeah. Sadly, I have.
Beans on toast, £12.50. Very reasonable.
Yeah.
That was the joke.
That caused a friend of ours to pretty much spit orange juice all over my face because he was laughing. Doesn't sound terribly funny. Obviously, it's one of those you had to be there at the time. Conversation as a whole, but yeah.
Fuel at 95%. Fuel
At least his new
0%.
paint job will be different.
Does it?
It'll have specks of orange all over it.
Yeah, it's a new camo scheme.
You'll have to do it over all the others now.
Sponsored by Orangina.
The great taste of orange.
Target destroyed.
Well, at least everyone else could carry this match because, fuck me, I got focused really early and died.
Warning incoming.
Oh, you so need to find a better game to play than Mech Warrior.
Like what? Like fucking what?
New target acquired.
It just makes
Come on,
me sick.
come on, Kitty, come on. Look,
need to play-
where's this other
You
fucking
need
game?
to play Fishing Simulator with me.
Or Black Desert Online, as it's also known.
We tried the Black Desert stream and you were really self-conscious about it.
Well, yeah, because nothing happens. There's so much to do, but you don't actually do much of anything.
Not in 2 hours, maybe 2 fucking months.
Well, this next drop is going to be the last drop of today, I think.
Oh, wow, it's really flown by today. Really doesn't feel like
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I can get wall prints in for the last one. Wall, for fuck's sake. Friendless thing keeps bumping around.
Bloody cat.
I'm gonna shut her in the kitchen in a minute.
It's still an hour to your food time. Bugger off.
Hour till the nom noms. Oh, come on, I dropped tonnage. Ah, other people got dropped tonnage. Alright, I'll drop lower. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Are you suggesting that we should just fuck it and do it live?
I've dropped to a 20-ton mech. We're still 10 tons overweight.
Are you gonna be streaming some of the new Battletech game when it comes out?
Definitely, yes.
Definitely,
That will
definitely.
be probably like a 50-50 focus is what I might do is stream 1 week of Mech Warrior and the next stream could be Battletech stuff, which I think would be quite a nice mix.
Xandal is asking why it's starting 2 hours early. No, it's not. It's starting at 2 o'clock our time.
Yeah, which unfortunately for some is 1 hour early because yeah, our clock's back. Yeah, we switched what would be to some an hour earlier last week. Was it last week? This.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks.
The fucking
Yeah, I
time
think it was
zone
last
shit is... Yeah, time zones are for the week.
It's a little out of date now. We should just drop it, shouldn't we? I think. It's not 3 PM our time. It's about 3 minutes to 4. Someone's suggesting that it's only 3 PM here.
Yeah, I'm
It is
pretty
3
sure.
PM here for about 4 more minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I mean, we pretty much know what time it is because the clock says it and everything.
I mean, the only way... Oh no, there isn't really any way I can get around it because the RISP after 4 o'clock, I mean, we're basically on a knife edge then about when they'll decide, oh, you've gone over a limit, and then they'll just hit me, and the stream will just cut out anyway because it will be lagging too much.
Yeah. It's about to go 4 o'clock here, not 3 o'clock. It's GMT +1 because we're in summertime or some rubbish,
Yeah,
I don't know.
shitty
Yeah, I think
British
it's British
summertime.
summertime. But yeah, it's now GMT +1. I did change the little icon, but I didn't change it last week. Changed it after the stream last week, sorry.
Yeah, we've tried continuing the stream longer in the past. We got away with it once or twice, and then on another occasion we got throttled particularly badly. And it very quickly became
Apparently his
unplayable.
went -1, so that's the 2 hour difference.
Ah.
Okay.
See, time zones just fucking
They're
stupid.
just-
It should just
yeah.
be a universal time.
Grew everyone's head.
Well, I don't think we could have a universal time, because that would mean it would be like dark in the afternoon for some people.
But they do have a UTC, they have a universal time.
Well, yeah. But
So
we're
you
not
sure about
using UTC.
That would be easy if everyone used some kind of unified time though. No fucking time zones to worry about.
Well, GMT is supposed to be like 0, so that is quite universal.
Now it's more like a measuring stick, isn't it? It's like you start 0 here and the further you go around, like east or west or whatever, it changes plus or minus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't UTC GMT?
No, UTC is different from GMT.
Well, what's that based on?
I don't know, I haven't looked into the fucking history of time zones.
Well, you're making all these statements like... You
Was
know,
it?
you're
Oh, just get out the
so
fucking
knowledgeable.
insight. Let me consult the tome. And though it was written of the time zone.
Where the hell are you hiding that?
Oh, so I got a lot of stuff under my desk.
That's true.
Yeah, I do have a lot of crap. I do have a tome about time zones. I don't fucking read it, okay?
Well, it sounds like you should.
Yeah, I'll brush up on my time zones for you for next week's stream, so everyone could
Good.
be riveted to the fucking spot listening to me talk about time zones. Will that make you happy?
No.
Well, shut the fuck up then.
I've been asked,
Been kicked.
did you support the Battletech Kickstarter? Did you
Yes.
get jackets?
Yes, me and Not Simon's friend both supported up to the rather swish jackets
That's
level.
correct.
And that gets us some nice wall banners and pins and all that cool shit, so yeah.
Yeah.
Sensors.
Yeah,
And a copy
sorry,
of the
I thought
game,
he was
obviously.
asking- I thought he was asking people in the chat, because you did mention you were getting the jacket earlier.
Yeah, well now with some people being 2 hours behind and others being 1 hour behind and fucking stupid time zones. I do apologise everyone in chat that if you turn up for this and it's about to end, it's
I mean,
really
blame
annoying.
Commander Alden. That's what I would not say.
Presenter Alden is what we wouldn't be saying at this time. Don't blame him. But if you feel like it, blame him. But yeah, I mean, it'll fix. You just got to remember it's going to be starting GMT +1. We do have it now marked on the Twitch site, and on the banner of the YouTube channel does have the +1 now in the link.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, in fairness.
Obviously, all of these will always be archived on the channel in the future. So if you do want to watch what you missed, or if you just want to watch it, then it'll always be there for you.
Yeah, they're
And
on the YouTube. So
to be fair, I get pretty decent hits on it. I get a few hundred. I know that in terms of YouTube hits, that's kind of small by some channel standards, but on average, a few hundred hits per archive video, I'm quite happy with.
Devon's also asking what houses you got for the pack.
Marek and Lau. I mean, if there was an option to buy them separately, I would have all of them because they're kind of cool.
Yeah, if they'd sold separate, if they'd sold the banners and patches and stuff as you can add to, I don't know why they didn't do that. That would have been great if they had. Instead of just having the one, you could have had, yeah, pretty much all of them.
Yeah, you could have ruined the house with the whole lot.
Oh, wow, cheap bitch. Yeah, lick a dick, kitty.
The shade of it all.
The shade of it all.
Hey, it's not all about Black Desert.
Why it gotta be black?
It is, at the moment, for me anyway.
For you, perhaps.
I'm gonna burn out soon though.
Acquired.
Well, it's better the burnout than the fade away.
No, it's not.
Ah, she didn't get the reference.
I did get the reference, Heave. You don't have to keep meowing at me.
No, she's gonna meow at you because you don't know Highlander.
Yeah.
It made me feel so Scottish.
It made me feel so Scottish.
Where did that come from?
Because it's Highlander.
There's nothing Scottish about Highlander though.
What? Oh,
What are you
alright,
talking
yeah.
about? It's a Frenchman pretending to be Scottish and a Scottish man pretending to be Egyptian. Or something, I can't remember.
Artillery strike activated.
I mean, how much more Scottish?
Windjammer's telling us
Yeah.
to shut the fucking cats up. Trust me, if we knew how to do that, we would.
We'd be
Yeah.
fucking millionaires if we knew how to shut cats up, let's face it.
Yeah, those two cats run this house, I'll have you know. So they are being rather loud a little earlier than usual.
Yeah, they
Apparently
are.
they got fed a bit earlier, so...
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. They
I
got
started to
fed
feed them at 9:30.
They got fed at 9:30 this morning, I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been
about?
actually it would have been after 9:30 that they would have eaten their food, so they'd just
Yeah,
be
if you feed
mouthy
them
bitches.
earlier, yeah, they kick off, but...
So that's it for the stream, yay, bye.
What? No, the round is still going.
Oh, the round's still going. Yeah, but nobody's
fuck?
here for the round.
Round? I think they might be.
New target.
I mean, alright, not...
acquired.
Some of them are probably here for the latest updates to Black Desert, but...
No, dogs aren't better, cats are awesome.
Meow.
Although
Fucking
that cat
Evie, shut the
isn't
fuck
quite
up.
so awesome at the moment,
New target.
is she?
Yeah, well, they're
Evie's
less
more of a
awesome when
bitch
they're
at the
not giving you all that.
Little tortoiseshell bitch.
Yeah, as soon as I turn around to shout at her, the other one started up.
I can only hear Hebe. I can't hear Sooty.
That's because she's got that sort of baby cry.
Oh,
Yeah.
the little low one, yeah.
New target acquired.
I think she wants chasing, actually.
Well, she could fucking chase in a minute.
New target acquired.
Rocket, about the periphery options. What
Oh,
would
yeah.
you have chosen as a jacket if they had them?
Taurian Concordat.
Yeah. Only because he's a rip-off, and he chooses my favourite.
Well, yeah, I'll hold my hands up to that one.
New target.
I hadn't really read up on the periphery for a long time, and the Taurians are pretty fucking cool.
New target
Yeah.
acquired.
And they're quite badass when push comes to shove as well for a periphery state.
New target acquired.
Only a periphery state though, I mean, you know, if they really were to go to war with a house, and the house was to throw all of its firepower, in this case Davian being their the closest house, they would get their asses kicked, obviously, but... And back in the Star League era, the
Yep.
Taurians could put up quite a fight.
Well, all the periphery states did, didn't they?
Yeah, I think the Taurians might have been one of the last holdouts.
No, actually, they were one of the first ones to have a pretty big kick in, but they certainly caused a lot of damage to the SLDF.
Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually just remembering, but yeah.
Hey! The fucking ice cream van goes past just as I win, playing its little tune, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna get picked up. So it's like for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Fucking Blue Peter victory theme. What the hell? Wow, we beat an 8-man there quite succinctly. That was really
Yeah,
good.
that was a pretty good run. And for a final run, that's the way you want it, isn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty fucking awesome. So I'm just gonna tell everyone in the group chat that thanks for dropping, and you know, see them next time. Have a good week and all that, and then we'll close out the stream for everyone in chat.
Lowbones has got a really relevant point to make. I think you should all
Okay.
just take note and listen.
Okay, yeah.
Go.
Okay, Lowbones says that I need ice cream, and he's perfectly
Ah,
right. I
right.
do.
But you're not having
Wait a
mine.
minute, this isn't that fucking relevant. This is relevant
it's
to
Yeah,
you.
it is to me.
No, it's not relevant to us.
Yeah, so send in your tubs of ice cream to the
No,
new
do
PO
not
box.
send your tubs of ice cream to her. Ice cream mad. However, yep, that was an excellent final run, I think. Excellent final drop.
It was.
It was nice to end on a victory.
It was. So I'd just like to say again, thank you to Frunica, Clueless 1392, Goober Gabba, Lord of Bones, Ravagon, Attila the Nun, and Warprince 85. All really good good games there. And yep, see you next time, folks. So it's been myself, Critical Rocket, Kitter, long-suffering chat moderator, and the bro.
Yay!
Bye.
Deserves ice cream. Bye.
Bye.
Love you all. Bye. Kisses. Bye.